In the stillness of a summer morning, a question arises. What is the true nature of karma, and how does it reflect our deepest self? The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that every action, every thought, and every intention sets into motion a chain of consequences that ultimately returns to us. Like ripples on a pond, our deeds spread out and eventually come back to their source. As the Buddha said, "What you think, you become." Our thoughts and actions are the seeds we plant in the garden of our lives, and the harvest we reap is a direct reflection of the quality of those seeds. The law of karma is not a punishment or a reward, but a natural principle that governs the universe. We often struggle with the idea of karma because we see it as something external, a force that punishes or rewards us for our actions. But what if karma is not something outside of us, but rather a mirror that reflects our true nature? What if the consequences of our actions are not a punishment, but a revelation of our deepest intentions? Consider the story of the student who tried to play a prank on his coach, only to find himself on the receiving end of karma. His actions were like a stone thrown into a river, creating a ripple that eventually came back to him. And in that moment, he was forced to confront the true nature of his intentions. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, we often find ourselves at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. But what if the path we choose is not just a destination, but a reflection of our deepest values and intentions? What if the consequences of our actions are not just a result, but a revelation of our true character? The Stoics teach us that the universe is governed by reason and natural law. Our actions, like the seasons, have a natural order and consequence. And just as the seasons come and go, our deeds will eventually return to us, bearing the fruit of our intentions. In the silence of reflection, we come to understand that karma is not just a principle, but a mirror that reflects our true self. It shows us the depths of our own heart and the intentions that drive our actions. And in that silence, we are forced to confront the question, what is the true nature of our deepest self? As we ponder this question, we can begin to practice a new way of living. We can start by cultivating awareness of our thoughts and intentions, and by choosing actions that align with our deepest values. We can ask ourselves, what seeds am I planting in the garden of my life, and what harvest do I hope to reap? In the end, the law of karma is not a mystery, but a natural principle that governs the universe. And as we come to understand this principle, we can begin to live in harmony with the natural order of things. Subscribe to LifeVeda for daily wisdom that transforms your life.